Is Rocky getting on?
He will later. Now, wait, but we got to play the song.
We are live.
We are live, people. People know we're trying out a new theme song here. We'll get better as we go along. Here you go. Wait a minute. Fuck, I didn't share it with Sarah. Fuck. All right, yep, we'll get better.
Oh, we served our time on the USS 5. Lived that destroyer duty life. But now we're anchored on the shore, not swabbing decks anymore. We've traded in our steel and steam for the culinary dream. Heave ho and turn the heat. We're making something good to eat. From port to starboard, come and see what's cooking in the Pfeiffer's galley. We've got recipes from near and far, from the mess deck to the corner bar. So if you're hungry, brave and true, we've got a feast for all the crew. Heave ho and turn the heat. We're making something good to eat. From port to starboard, come and see what's cooking in the Pfeiffer's galley. The Pfeiffer's galley. Right to bread Hodges.
Nice.
Love it.
Taking off.
I do too. So, all right. What's on the menu today, Thumper, since you're the one cooking?
I'm going to be cooking some beef bulgogi from Korea.
Nice,
My
nice.
son is super upset because now he has to go to his marching band for senior night. He requested this dinner, so he's going to have to eat it later. And we'll make some for your friend next time. I'll make it next time. So, yeah, so this is a Korean beef bulgogi, which is like a barbecue stir fry almost. It's you could typically do it with steak. I do it with ground beef because it's a little bit cheaper. I was making this with a larger family and stuff, and it's just something that I've jumped on and actually love cooking because it's pretty easy and quick. It takes about 25 minutes or so to make from start to finish. Other than the rice, you're pushing some time with the rice. So I'm gonna get the rice started real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna step away.
I know you're not using water in that rice.
Actually, I am today because I ran out of all of my beef broth and I didn't defrost it.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You should have went to the store and got some
All the
beef
trash
broth.
we talk about there being no excuse
Yeah.
to make rice with water.
No, it's okay because here's the thing. You really won't even taste the difference on the rice because it is underneath the bulgogi and the sauce from the bulgogi soaks into the rice.
Yeah,
So-
bulgogi is a strong flavor, yeah.
Yeah, you won't even tell the difference on it.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be a live stream if we didn't give you shit for something.
Exactly.
Oh no.
You guys live right now?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay.
And you missed the intro song. We made intro song now. We have intro songs for both of them.
We got to get a Pfeiffer's intro song because my son sucks.
I already did that. We got for both channels now, Rocky.
We need an outro song
Oh, I could do that
You got
too.
it.
where it's kind of like I want it to be like America, Team America, World Police, where it's like America, fuck yeah, but it's like
Oh.
Pete Pfeiffer's, fuck yeah, or something. I don't know, something like that. It'd be hilarious.
Well, me and Brett's Thumper been working on Chat GPT today or Google, to make songs, yeah.
I was just happy I could walk.
So Sunday, that's going to be the first day we play.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Okay. Well,
We did today.
I got to check it out later today. I mean, I'm going to be getting off for a few minutes to go
Yeah.
shopping, but
That's fine.
I'll call you guys when I'm ready to get back on.
All right, bud.
Don't do that. I'll go get your prescription.
So I use a jasmine rice when I cook rice. I don't use basmati or anything, or just regular white long grain. I like jasmine rice. That's my kind of go-to rice for everything. But with this being Korean, it's kind of in that same area as Thailand and everything, which, jasmine is mostly Thai. So kind of fits with the dish, especially. But like I said, I'm not going to use any broth or anything with it because it's going to absorb all of that bulgogi flavor, that barbecue. It's not really a barbecue. It's more just a sweet sauce. If you've never had it, it's really good. So I'm just washing my rice real good with water, getting it to where the water runs clear, because that's a big thing, is getting all that starch off your rice before you cook it. Otherwise it gives it a weird flavor. Real big on washing your rice. Some people, they put it in the pan and wash it, or the pot and wash it, and then dump out the water and wash it in the pot again. I like these handheld strainers, the wire mesh strainers, and I put the rice in it and just run water through it and use my hand to agitate it, get it, mixed up good and the water running through it.
No
Gets
question
everything
for
off the
thickening up like your barbecue sauce. Could you take that pasta water and use some the way you do, or the rice water the way you do a pasta water?
You can. I don't ever use it.
Okay.
I don't ever use it like that.
Seems like there's a parallel there.
Yeah. You can. It's a starch water. So, I've personally never done it with rice water, but I don't see why you couldn't, because again, it's a starch. So, this is kind of a dialed down dish as far as the size I'm doing, because it's just going to be me eating tonight, and my son will eat it another night. So I'll make him rice, later tonight or something if he decides he wants it.
Sure.
When he gets home. So give me 1 second here.
You could have took enough leftovers to do that.
I don't like I hate fucking leftovers.
Really?
You know that. That's why you said it, because I fucking hate leftovers.
That's why I said it. Exactly. Come on now.
I eat the hell out of some leftovers, man. Sometimes that's even better.
Me too.
No, I hate leftovers. Like, I refuse to eat leftovers. I don't even like getting food and bringing it home to eat from a restaurant.
See, leftovers are kind of like, sex in the morning, it's better because it gets to marinate overnight.
Oh, man. I don't know about that.
Oh, I do.
Especially day old chili.
Chili, yeah, bolognese, fucking beef stew, any of that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So chili, yes, I will eat chili. That's one thing I'll eat a leftover of. Because
well, you can't make a small amount of chili. You have to eat leftovers, or else it ain't worth making.
Well, the reason why, because I'll throw it on some hot dogs or whatever, have like a chili cheese dog,
All right.
So like there's other uses where you can keep it fresh,
Sure.
You're not eating the same thing necessarily. You're adding it to something else.
You can do that with you can do that with a big pot of pasta too. That's got the meat sauce in it, right? Dude, you can make burritos out of it.
Oh, I know you can. I just
they call it a chilito.
Like I'll take tortillas and I'll put like cheese on it, and I'll put chili on that, and like chips, like the Fritos, and then roll it up, and I'll eat that. I'll do that with chili. I like that. That's a quick, easy like snack. So, all right. So now I got my rice on. I wanted to get that going first. I'm going to make the sauce, right? So, and I always kind of add extra stuff to mine. So with the way I'm going to be making it, I'm going to go with about, I don't measure, just so you know. It calls for about 4 tablespoons of soy. I'm just going to pour that in. That's about That's about good. I always end up adding more while I'm cooking it and everything anyways. So sesame oil, about a tablespoon of sesame oil.
You got to
And
be
it calls
careful
for
of that stuff too. It is pungent.
the sesame oil. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it actually calls for rice wine, sweet rice wine, but I like to use a rice vinegar because I like the sourness to it. It
Like you
balances
said,
really well.
a little more
It
acidity
balances
to go
really,
with the sweet. So,
yeah,
so
it
like a little
balances
more
out the sweet.
acidity to counteract the sweet. Yeah.
Yep.
See, that's a very American barbecue perspective right there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's what I do.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Barbecue typically. So
Yeah. That's a good thing though. You know, little take the traditional thing and put a bit of American spin on it. You know, like how would we do it with this particular ingredient list?
right.
Hey,
And
what's up? Get the fuck out.
it calls for like 2 or 3 tablespoons of brown sugar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just kind of wing it. I like it. I like my sauce thick because I like the caramelization on the meat.
Sure.
So I will. I'll make it a little bit thicker than typical because I like that crispy beef. The ground beef. When you use ground beef for this, it's good to have it a little bit crispy, caramelized on the outside from the brown sugar when you cook it in the wok. If you're using steak, not so much.
Now, which one are you using?
You don't want it crispy. I use the ground beef.
Using ground beef. Okay. You're going to make it a little crispy, kind of like a, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I prefer that. And everybody I've cooked this for prefers it this way too. I mean, I've done this with steak and it's good. But I don't like to make it too crispy. You know,
Right.
a good coating on the outside of the steak is good, but you don't want it crazy hard to bite. Now the ground beef, on the other hand, because you break it up, it's nice and small. That's where it's good.
Okay, so what you're kind of getting is you're kind of getting a texture like when you do a smash burger and you got them lacy edges that are a little on the crunchy side.
Yeah,
Just a bit of that.
Yep, but it's going to be sweet and kind of barbecue-y a little bit. Not really barbecue-y.
But texturally, you're kind of flirting with that.
Yeah. And
that is not a bad thing.
It doesn't call for this, but I'm going to do it anyways because I like it this way. I'm going to put in some chili crisp oil. I'm big on chili crisp. I love chili crisp.
Yeah.
And the oil, you know, it helps with some flavoring and some depth and some umami.
I'm a fan of it myself.
So I put about a tablespoon in, mix that in with that sauce. And it gives it a little bit of heat because my son, he likes hot stuff, but he goes through these phases where he doesn't like a whole lot of hot.
Yeah.
So I like hot. So I got jalapenos. I'm gonna slice up and put that in mine.
Well, Koreans known for the heat in their cuisine. You know, when I was a kid, my best friend was a Korean kid, and he was adopted, but his family always had Korean food around, and he used to make this stuff called duck bulgogi, which was like a disc of rice pasta, and it was drenched in this hot pepper sauce, kind of like what kimchi's in, and it was spicy as all hell, make your nose run, but man, if it wasn't delicious.
And see, that's another thing is I have homemade kimchi, so I'm going to use that with this meal. So
that Korean hot pepper paste and the chili crisp, man, all that stuff, and it needs it. Korean food is best eaten when it bites you back a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
See, like with my cousin when he would come home from Korea, so he married a Korean woman. When she came home, they visit. I knew we was gonna have some good food to eat.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
a lot of people sleep on Korean food. You know, they think Chinese, Japanese, and even Vietnamese sometimes over Korean. And I love Korean food.
Yeah.
And
we've got a Korean barbecue place up around here. It's a little on the expensive side, but God, it's good.
Yeah, and it's so good for you. A lot of the food. Onions are a lot of places in the world. They tout onions as a cancer fighter, and you get the good gut health from the kimchi and everything, and
Yep.
it's just a good all around food. I mean, it's just a lot of people Korean street food, especially.
Oh yeah.
This is considered a street food. You get it in a bag and or a plastic bag and eat it, or whatever. Pretty good. I like to cut my onions half moon shape and nice and thin. So
Okay.
this is gonna break up in the wok when I heat up my wok and put that in. But I like my onions, a big piece. I like onions. So if you don't like onions so much like this, you can dice it up.
You want to know there's an onion in your mouth.
That
Yeah.
spiralized onion would be perfect in that. Would be
Yeah.
fucking perfect. Big,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I did 2 red onions yesterday, spiralized them right.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't doing that again in the house if I'm doing 2.
What I
Ever
tell
again.
you, bro. It's so thin it lets out so much of that onion water it clouds the atmosphere instantly.
Dude, it took 2 hours for that to fucking really stop eyes water.
I told you, man. When you spiralize it, you take all that shit and you let it out all at once.
See,
Oh my God.
that shit wouldn't even bother me because I love onions. So the smell.
I do too though. But I'm telling you, you try it, you're going to be thinking, "Oh, this motherfucker's
You
all right."
release enough of it at once, it don't matter if you like it or not. Your eyes are watering.
It ain't like chopping them up. It's not.
No, sir. I warned you guys when I did it. I warned you.
Yes, you did. I had to find out the hard way too. So
It's all right, man. It's all right. Yeah,
So-
Thumper, you got to get one, man. They're like $20 on Amazon. There's tons of fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one here soon because of getting that freeze dryer. I think that'll be really cool with that spiralizer.
Well,
I
that's
got
kind
some
of a different
I
level.
got some ideas for that. All right. So I just want to rinse off these green onions real quick and get these chopped up. Just kind of doing some quick prep real quick for the toppings and then shut up. Yasha. Somebody walking in front of my house.
got you yell at your dog, and I was yelling at my dog just a minute ago he jumped on the counter, grabbed the hamburger buns.
Oh, dude, Annabelle, 2 days ago, she almost fucking died. Almost died. So I put out a couple of prime ass fucking ribeyes, or about a pound a piece. I set them out on the counter to get to room temperature before grilling, all seasoned up and ready to rock. I turned my back on her for about fucking 10 minutes. I come back, 2 steaks have turned into 1.
As soon as you said that, I knew what happened.
That fucking dog grabbed a steak and helped herself.
But what's weird, like Zeus, he's never touched the bread ever like that in the back ever.
Well, the thing is, many years ago, probably more than 10 years ago, we did the same thing with some pork steaks we had laid out. And we came out of the bedroom and Sonic had disappeared both of them with 0 evidence. So we couldn't exactly punish him because there was no evidence and everything was gone.
That happened to me when I actually had steaks on the grill at my old place. This is when I had, 5 labs. I let them, when I was out, they was out in the yard.
Yeah.
So I walked back to the house, just get me another beer. I left the fucking lid on the fucking smoker open.
Yeah.
Because I had an offset at the time. My oldest dog, what did he do? He jumped up there and grabbed the steaks off that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I chased that motherfucker over 6 acres. I chased his ass.
He knew
he was
what he did.
He was not going to enjoy those fucking steaks at all. So I know how that feels, man. That sucks.
But I did the math, and this is where it's kind of funny because yesterday she was kind of lethargic, and when we poured her food, she wouldn't eat. And I did the math. I'm like, okay, she's a 40-pound dog. She ate a pound of steak. That would be like me eating 6 pounds of steak in one sitting. No wonder she wasn't right for the next day.
Well, that's karma coming back. to bite her ass.
Uh-huh.
That's all that is.
Fucking dogs. I tell you what.
So I'm just separating right now the whites and the greens of the onion. The green onion that I use, so I can cook with the whites, and then the green will be a garnish, the tops.
Ah, yes, of course.
I throw the bottoms, the white in with the meat and everything right after I get everything kind of put together.
Yeah, I've always told people you use the whole fucking onion like that. Everything.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people.
Kind of a waste because that's where the good flavor is.
Yeah. But a lot of people, they will not use the green part. They just use the white. That's it. You know, I'm like, no, use it all.
I use the green part first.
You know,
like when I buy fucking onion straws like that, like I'm looking for the green part. I mean, I use the white part too, but yeah.
Well, that's what a lot of people don't realize. A lot of Asian.
I'm gonna peel this real quick. I'm gonna be off camera.
Right.
But a lot of people, they don't realize that in a lot of Asian cooking, you got the green onions on there, you know, for garnish.
Oh yeah, that's one of the things I love most about the green onion is you can garnish pretty much anything with it. You know, you got yourself a chili, you got some Korean food, you got ramen, you make your own pho, anything, man. And that green, the green part's got the good flavor too. It's just a bit tougher, so you chop that up and use that in the cooking process like you would a regular onion.
See, my grandma, one of my grandmas growing up, she would use the green onions, the green part, in the mashed potatoes, top the mashed potatoes with it.
Oh, Charlene's done that a bunch too, man. That turns out real good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because she grew her own too, so.
So yeah, I'm gonna peel a carrot into ribbons about yay long. But this is a pretty big carrot, so I'm doing about half. I'm peeling it down, and then I'm gonna flip it over, and I'll peel this side also. Right. This goes in once you're cooking.
Don't cut yourself with that.
Oh, it's just a peeler. I'm not using a mandolin. If I was using a mandolin, we would need to worry. Because I've cut myself so many times with mandolins. But my mandolin that I have now, can't cut yourself on it. It's amazing. I love it. It's one of those vertical mandolins.
Yep.
I love it. Best investment ever. So I'm just doing ribbons because most of this is going to be for cooking in the meat. You know, it's going to be with the meat. And I do some pretty wide ones, short and wide, and then some longer ones. You don't want them too long. The reason why I do half the carrot first, because these need to be able to be ate with, one bite. You don't want big, long ribbons of carrot where you're going to be, it's not a spaghetti noodle. So
hey, right. you get your big enough fork or big enough spoon, you can get all one bite.
Yeah, the goal is not to do that though.
Yeah.
I like some wide pieces, so I do some that are like this, a little bit wider.
Yeah.
Short and wide, and then some, some of these are a little bit skinnier and longer. It kind of gives you a little bit of a different, texture, different look, pops. I do sometimes throw cabbage in this. I did not get cabbage for this time, but I do throw cabbage into it. And I put these in with the green onion at the same time. So I put them in the same prep bowl. That way I don't have to do a ton of different bowls. I normally just have 2 or 3, one for the sauce, one for the onion, the green onion, and then, you go from there.
Well, for the people out there that don't want to take time to do their own carrot, at a pinch, the slice into the shredded carrots at the store will work too for you, too.
Yeah, you can.
But it's not going to have the thickness of that's the width of it. It's just going to be smaller, more uniform.
Yep.
All right. Because there's a lot of people out there that don't want to do all that shit, prep work and everything.
Right. I don't find it. And I'm not in a huge hurry, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, I'll just say it for people who too lazy to do it.
Well, yeah, there's times, man, where like when you shred your own cheese, you got the bag cheese, but it's got that anti-caking agent that makes everything more difficult, and
Yep.
it's
Yeah,
hand
it never
shred the
melts.
best. But like in a pinch, like you got no fucking time, grab a bag of shreds. It won't be as good, but it won't be the end of the world neither.
Yeah, the shredded stuff never melts. It's such a pain in the ass.
Well,
Oh, it melts. It just takes longer for it to melt.
It doesn't melt like it does if it's a block cheese that you shred.
Like when I
But
make
that
my sausage balls,
anti-caking,
man.
that anti-caking, it really messes it up.
It does totally.
People don't realize that.
It makes it real hard to mix with anything else too.
Yeah, definitely does.
That powder insulates it and it keeps it from fucking homogenizing with whatever you're trying to mix it with.
Yep.
Uh-oh, I fucked up on the episode. That's episode 13.
Oh, the spooky episode, Friday the 13th.
Oh, well, fuck it. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
We'll see if anybody watches. If they do watch it, catches it. So
It's like hotels and tall buildings not acknowledging the 13th floor,
That's right. See, at least I can admit when I fuck up. Come on now.
It's all right. We all do it. Back in a sec.
No, now Zeus wants to be my friend and lay behind me now.
Well, of course.
Yeah, you ain't getting petted, motherfucker. You're in trouble.
Sorry, give me a second here. I'm cutting this meat, trying to get it all separated.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. That's what I've been trying to do. Turn my wok on.
And I'm just going to say this for the people out there that's never used a wok. High heat on the wok. High heat.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, you don't ever use a wok with low heat, people. Do not.
Nope. That messes everything up. And you got to make sure it's a good wok too,
Yep. Is out there because cast iron is the best wok you can get if you like cast iron.
That's what I'm using is a heavy ass cast iron.
Yep. But for people that don't want to use the heavy ass cast irons, the next best one that I found that I use is the Hexclad one. You know what?
Nice.
Yeah. His is the Hexclad is lighter than the cast iron, but
yeah,
it distributes the heat good. But mine is a really heavy cast iron. It doesn't have a handle; it's got two handles, so you can't do the whole.
You can't toss it.
I call it the Asian shuffle. You can't. Yeah, you can't toss stuff with it. You definitely have to use a tool to do it.
Yep.
Gotta grab my sesame oil, put in my wok. Because I do cook my meat in sesame oil before I put everything else in it. Get my stuff. Oh, I need to get.
That's where we need the music coming in.
I'll tell you what.
All right, so I got the meat going now. Right on. This is going to go pretty fast here in a minute. It's going to look it fixed up.
That's why you do high heat and cook it hot and fast. All Asian food's hot and fast.
Yep.
That's it. That's in a bulk.
You ever seen
Well,
them fellas that get the wok red hot? I mean, red
Oh
hot,
yeah.
and
Oh,
toss
yeah.
an egg in there, and it just
Yep.
fucking
Yep.
floats on the top and cooks in 30 seconds.
Yep. Yeah, but I want one of those fucking burners like that, right?
It's like
I
a
do.
fucking Bunsen burner on steroids.
Dude, it's a fucking sounds like a jet engine when they got them fucking going
Yeah.
high, fucking full blow, full bore. It's like, God damn,
So how hot you think that kitchen is, though?
hotter than hell.
I mean, they got to have like fucking every single window open.
Oh, I'd hate to see their fucking gas bill. I would.
Dude, seriously.
Whew.
Because I do a little
So
bit I do a little bit of forging, and I know what that fucking forge cost me in propane. It ain't cheap.
So I do a couple radishes, real thin sliced. Try to do them as thin as I can for topping of the dish. So I'm just gonna thinly slice some radishes here. Try to get them as thin as I can. Kind of hard with this knife because it's
I do
Now,
love
kinda-
radishes, man. I used to eat those things like fucking grapes when I was a kid.
yeah.
If you roll them really thin, get you a razor blade.
They're full of antioxidants.
Like in
It's real good for you.
Goodfellas, got the razor blade.
Well, razor blade will work for radishes, paper thin, just like it does garlic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or put the radish on the bad lid too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take like three radishes, super thin. And it's gonna add color to it. And then it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna add some flavor. I'm gonna cook them, throw them in with the carrots and stuff. Sorry, give me 1 second here. I'm almost done. So yeah, I try to get them. I mean, that's pretty thin.
Yes. I mean, that
Light
works.
through it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
Yep. So there's those. Give this a stir. So I like to use an 80-20 ground beef. Because I like the extra grease in it.
Yep.
Because I just think it cooks a little bit better. And it helps coat my cast iron. So I like that extra grease to give my cast iron a nice glaze.
Absolutely. Got to keep contributing to that seasoning.
Yep.
Well,
Well,
a
and
lot
then
of
when you
people,
start adding everything to it, you don't have to worry about it sticking as you add it.
and well, a lot of people for people out there that's never used cast iron, to get that seasoning built over time, it takes a few years. That's why you use everything high fats in it. Beef, pork, all that duck.
Yeah, I mean, you can actually do a good seasoning if you have real tallow, or bacon fat. That's the best. If you're able to do bacon fat, that's the best way to season your cast iron. And what you do is you get your cast iron nice and hot, and you throw your bacon grease into it, and then you smoke it off, and then you put more bacon grease in it, smoke it off again, and you do it about 3 or 4 times. And that'll give you a good season, and that's a good start.
Yeah, it's a good start, but it takes to get that good, really good season. What I'm talking about is 2 to 3 years sometimes.
Oh, well, yeah. If you're doing, I mean, you can.
Yeah. Because if they bought water right now, lodge water right now, that already comes pre-seasoned, right? But you still got to get that deep season in it.
Yeah, that seasoning, the pre-seasoning is just a good start. It's not a real season.
No.
Hey,
but at least they season them now versus not season. But before, you had to season them yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm slicing up a couple jalapenos for my dish. I do 2 whole jalapenos.
But
Meat's almost ready.
So basically, the takeaway is by the time you're done eating this, your sinuses will be perfectly clear.
Absolutely. And it's good for you.
Absolutely, it is.
A lot of fresh vegetables and everything in it. Good rice. You know, I'm going to go ahead and add my onion now because my meat's almost completely browned. There's a little pink in it, but not much.
And for the people out there, you can also turn that dish into a lettuce wrap too, if you get the right kind of lettuce.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Just see my cousin's wife, she loved using that what you're cooking right in a lettuce wrap. When she'd come when they come home right for a visit. I was like, hell yeah.
Okay, so hear me out here, man.
It's kind of like that Thai dish I made for you guys out in North Carolina. Yeah. You don't have to do that in a lettuce wrap.
No, you don't have to, no.
Cold, but you can, and it's really good, you know.
So what if you were to take a hard taco shell and put a bunch of Korean seasoning on it, like a dust, like a Doritos Locos Taco, only with Korean, like a gochujang, you know?
Yeah.
And then stick in some bulgogi beef and some freaking kimchi on top of it, make a Korean taco. How good would that be?
Yeah,
it'd be pretty fucking amazing, actually.
Right?
Maybe I'll give that a shot someday.
Dude, you ought to.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to let those kind of soften up, those onions, while that meat's finishing up. And then as soon as that's done, I'm going to throw the carrot in and the radish and the white parts of the green onion. Get those kind of mixed in there and let that heat kind of pull the flavor out. Then I'm going to hit it with the sauce and I'm going to caramelize it and get it nice and crispy. And so all those vegetables are going to get coated in it as well.
Perfect.
It makes a pretty decent sized dish too. And I'll show you here in just a couple. Once I get these onions cooked down, I'm going to start putting everything in here and let you guys see what it looks like. But it makes quite a bit.
I think you have to get a tripod for your thing. Have it up a little bit more.
I know. I have the tripod. It's just I have to use it. I haven't used it yet.
Yep.
And I have to have it tethered right now because my dumb ass remembered, oh shit, I need to charge my fucking tablet. So I put it on the charger, but it wasn't on long enough, so I have to have it tethered right now to a fucking charger. God damn it. Every time, I swear.
Well, you're an old man, so.
Hush.
And you're the youngest one of all of us.
I know.
Yeah, you're only 45, bro.
I also have more brain damage than everybody.
Yeah.
Brain damage that I wasn't born with.
Well,
it's an important distinction.
Well, it depends on if you get kicked in the head by horses when I was younger, if that counts. Yeah, I don't know. Because I would always get kicked in the head because I had a bad habit going up to grab the horse's tail, right? And growing up, and the horse
How are you
kicked
still
me.
alive, dude?
I don't know, man.
So, okay, I screwed up and didn't get fresh garlic. I forgot it, and my other garlic dried out. So I'm just using garlic powder for now.
Yep.
Okay.
I put a nice generous amount in there, and I'm going to mix that up too. Because right now would be when I would add the garlic too. So I would put the garlic in because the onions are starting to get nice and limp and soft. So
Yeah.
Get that garlic powder in there.
Give it some Viagra. Get those hard and get them hard again.
Right?
You crush up a little blue pill in your mortar and pestle and throw it in your bulgogi.
Hey, there's probably some wives out there that's probably done that to their husbands. Probably.
Well, you
I
ever
wouldn't
seen
be
that show, 1,000 Ways to Die?
Right?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
this guy, right, and this is the truth, these are all documented truth. This guy was going off to see his girlfriend, right, and he had ED, so he took a Viagra, and his wife wasn't getting no action from him, and so she wanted him that night, and so she gave him a drink with some Viagra in it to get him up, right? And then he says, no, babe, I can't stay. I got to go someplace. And he goes to his girlfriend's place. Well, the girlfriend knows he has ED, so she mixed him up a drink with 2 Viagra. So this dude's got like a shitload of Viagra in his system, and like mid-stroke, the dude fucking dies from a heart attack from all the Viagra because nobody was on the same page about how much Viagra this man needed.
So that dude had no blood pressure, completely dropped his blood pressure, guaranteed.
Yep, he went full dilation and he couldn't keep up his blood pressure and his heart just stopped.
Funny, a medication to help you keep it up couldn't keep up your blood pressure.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why
because as a paramedic, anytime I had somebody that was complaining of chest pain and I had to treat them like a heart attack and give them, nitro, one of the contraindications of nitroglycerin is, have you taken any ED medication within the last 12 hours? If you have, I can't give you that medicine to help save your life.
It's already in your system, yeah.
Yeah, you're
already dilated.
Yeah.
Just
Otherwise,
for
you'll
people-
tank them and kill them if you do it.
For people out there, that's why you don't take Viagra, just in case.
Oh, don't be a fucking party pooper. Jesus. I'll take the shit out of it. And I am prescribed it, by the way.
Yeah, fuck that. Nope.
Even on a cooking show, man, the Pfeiffers go there.
That's
We're sailors. Come on now. We're
That's for
sailors.
our other podcast because I got a story about that here, but that's for our other podcast.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got that. The whites of the green onion and the carrot are in right now. Starting to cook down all that fat in there. Starting to go back into the meat. And the vegetables are soaking it up too. And then I'm going to throw in the radishes. Boom.
Let's see.
And I throw the radishes in last because I like a little bite to them.
Yeah.
The carrots get a little soft and they kind of blend in with the onion, where the radish, I like it a little bit. I like a little bit of bite to the radish. Okay, so now got that going. I am now going to throw in the sauce.
Like dirty sauce or what? Sorry.
All right. Now that's where you get that smell, that really good smell. And you want to make sure you get all of that meat coated with it.
I just can't wait to see the damn thing.
Because that's what's going to give you that caramelization on that meat and the vegetables. Oh, yeah, that's freaking good right there. And you're going to cook it down. So you're going to put in, I don't know, there was about 2 cups worth of sauce I made. And I poured that in. And you're gonna want to keep stirring it. So it's going to get a little loud. Because like Gilly said, we are on high heat. You don't want to burn this because of the sugar. It's going to taste like shit if you burn it.
Yep.
So it's got to keep stirring it while it's cooking on high heat here with that sugar in there and everything. So it can caramelize.
Like Henry Hill's little brother in Goodfellas. Keep the sauce stirring. Keep it stirring.
Yep.
Don't let it stick to the bottom. Keep it stirring.
Yep. Well, you want to move it around in your wok too. You want to hit the sides with it and everything. Because that's, that's where all your heat is going, is up the sides. So, I mean, the bottom is super hot, but you want to keep it rotating through so you're cooking it even.
Well, I like the ones I can just fucking flip it, start flipping shit.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do something real quick because there's still a little bit of liquid in the bottom.
Yep.
So I'm actually gonna put more brown sugar in it.
Yep.
It's gonna absorb that liquid, that flavor, and
Yep.
it's gonna caramelize it a little bit more. And you can add more or less depending on how you like it. If you like sweet, the more brown sugar you put in, the sweeter it's going to be.
Yep. And for people out there that use maple sugar, you can use that too if you like that combination too.
Do what?
Maple sugar.
They can use maple sugar too if they wanted to.
Yeah, maple sugar. Yep.
Yep.
Just don't use white sugar.
Yes, yes.
Do not use white sugar on this.
Yep.
Yeah, maple sugar be a good twist on this, man. I've never had. Obviously, most people. I don't think it's ever been done before, honestly. But
Well, I use maple sugar for everything now.
well, maple
Always
sugar's got
have.
a very, very, very unique flavor to it.
Yeah. So I get my maple sugar from Vermont. That's where I get mine.
Well, I grew up in upstate New York. That's where they fucking made it.
Yeah.
that whole region is maple syrup town.
Anytime I make like a sauce that calls for regular white sugar or something like that, or brown sugar,
Yeah.
maple sugar it is.
Yeah.
All right, I just cut the heat off on it.
Yep.
So I'm going to let that kind of chill for a second. Might add a little bit more rice vinegar to it real quick, and just to give it a little bit more sourness. Man.
But this whole thing's gonna have quite the party in your mouth. I mean, you're gonna have soft and creamy. You're gonna have crispy. You're gonna have crunchy. You're gonna have spicy. You're gonna have sweet. You're gonna have sour from that vinegar. You're just gonna have a playground of textures and flavors, just having a ball, aren't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm just thinking when Mick said that, right? Those fucking onions that like from a Spiler, right?
Yeah.
Crispy fried onions on top.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting the little bit of residual sauce that I had in the bowl, just a little bit. I don't like wasting that sauce because it's so damn good.
Sure.
All right. So
And I'd let the dog lick, it'd be fine.
I'm gonna put this away.
Jumping on. So apologies for that.
All right.
What the
So
fuck
this
is
is my
that?
homemade kimchi. This thing, I'll tell you right now, this container is freaking awesome. If you ever can get one.
Ah, okay.
Okay. It's great for sauerkraut, kimchi, everything. It's got a thing. Let me unplug this.
What's that background noise?
I don't know.
Somebody played a fucking video?
Not me.
You hear it?
I hear something. You see this?
Yep.
So it's a vacuum, right?
Yep.
The kimchi's underneath this. So if I pull that up, I can pull that out, and then I can it's in there tight because it seals it down in there.
Well, it has to be in there tight. It has to be in there tight.
Keeps it down in its own juices.
Huh.
Oh man, I've had this going for a year.
Yep.
This is a year-old kimchi.
And just for the people out there, Thumper, we all know the answer, but for somebody that's never done that right, you put it at room temperature, right?
While you're fermenting it and you're making it, it's room temperature. If you want to stop that fermentation and keep it the way it is, put it in the refrigerator. That's where this one was, because I had it fermenting for about 8 months.
Yep.
So it's been in my fridge for about 4 months.
The reason I asked that, so that when people fucking, if they've never done it right, they know exactly, don't put it right in the fridge right away.
No. That'll ruin it.
Yep.
You want it room temperature because it's got to have the bacteria growing in it.
Yep.
This is some of the best stuff besides sauerkraut for your stomach, your gut, your intestines, everything. This has so many microbes growing in it that's good for you. This stuff will fix your gut. 100%.
And for people out there, sometimes if you eat that every day, you can get too much fiber from the cabbage. Put it that way. Sometimes, not all the time.
You can, but
because that's happened to me after we got back from North Carolina, right? I was so obsessed with that fucking smoked cabbage. I ate it every fucking day.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, after about a week of that, I said, I can't do that every day.
Well, kimchi, Koreans eat it every day.
Yeah.
They eat kimchi every freaking
day. But they grew up eating that, growing up from a little kid.
Yes. So
yeah, those people eat kimchi every day. And the cool thing about kimchi is you've got both the probiotic qualities of all the bacteria in there, but the hot pepper paste it's in, that also helps kill intestinal parasites without messing with your good gut flora. So it's like a 1-2 punch of gut health.
Yeah, like rice too. Because they eat rice every fucking meal. Every meal. Breakfast, lunch, supper.
All right, so I'm just getting some healthy scoops of my bulgogi on top. I'm going to show you that. Give me 1 second. I got to set this down. I got so much shit in the way. This is not for you, dog.
Well, she thinks it is.
She thinks it is. Absolutely.
Actually, that would be good for her to eat too.
Not the bulgogi. So there's the bulgogi.
Nice. Looks good, man.
So that's what it looks like there.
Need some more green onions on top.
That looks good.
Need a little bit more green onion.
Yeah, we need the whole thing green.
Yes.
You don't want to pull away from the flavor of it.
I know, but I love green onions, Ilsa.
I do too. Don't get me wrong. So now I'm gonna throw some kimchi on it.
Yep. It makes that hard tacos, right? But you could do a Rocky style taco, the way he decors a Tiff, street taco with that too.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Oh man, this kimchi is to die for. It's killer.
And for the people out there, you don't have to load up on the kimchi because that's a strong taste right there, strong flavor.
Yeah, no, it's definitely strong.
Especially since he fermented it for a year. Because there are people out there, you can ferment it, a few weeks, right? It's not going to be a strong flavor as doing it for a year or 6 months. It's not going to be.
Yep.
It all depends on what you like.
Ferment it, the stronger the flavor.
Yep.
And I use quality fish sauce and oyster sauce with it, and real good, Korean spices. So, mine is legit. I've had a Korean actually try mine, and they actually said it's perfect.
And also for people out there too, if they've never done it right, each leaf, you got to get that shit on each leaf. You got to layer it.
Yeah. You actually, so it starts with the salt. I mean, you have to
Yeah.
soak it in salt water.
Yeah.
With a good salt, and get that going. I mean, look at this. Hold on, let me flip my camera because this is amazing. I put some more chili paste on it, or chili crisp.
Yep.
Hang on here.
Oh,
Jalapenos.
nice. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's some good stuff
All
right
right.
there.
Now, okay. You can since you put jalapenos on there, you don't need more green onions since you put that on there. Gotcha. Dude, if you had I've been those jalapenos, if they were smoked and sliced.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if smoked would be. I don't know. It'd be good, I think.
I've been saying for the jalapenos right there.
Right.
Because that would just add another flavor, another, depth of flavor right there.
Let's dig in and see how it's gonna taste here.
Look at him. Instead of using the fork, he's using fucking chopsticks. Come on now.
Oh yeah.
As all civilized men must. Come on.
I still can't use chopsticks to this fucking day. Cannot.
Serious? You fucking heathen. You can't use chopsticks?
Nope.
Thumper hit him.
Oh,
I
man.
try. It's good, isn't it?
It's so perfect because you got the heat, temperature wise, from the hot, rice and beef, from vegetables. Then you have the cold kimchi.
Yep.
And then you have the spice from the chili crisp oil and the jalapeno and some heat from the kimchi.
Yep.
Dude, it's great. And then the sweetness kicks in. It's amazing.
No, Mickey, even in Japan, I tried to learn when I was stationed in Japan how to use chopsticks. I couldn't.
You were literally in the country that uses them and you couldn't use them?
I tried, too. I tried my damnest. Every time I went somewhere, right, they was like, okay, here's your chopsticks and here's your fork. I was like, okay. But I would try every time, though. Every time.
I will tell you, if you ever question, oh shit, I forgot the cilantro. Damn it.
Well, technically, you don't really need it if you don't want it.
Oh no, the cilantro is fucking, unless you got that fucking gene mutation, cilantro is on point with this.
No, it's not a gene mutation. It's all about how your body changes over the years. I used to be able to eat cilantro all the fucking time. It's where I got diagnosed with Alpha-Gal, but it tastes like soap when I got fucking, yeah. And I was 38 years old when that happened. So that's why I said not a gene. Well, it could be, but
Yeah, definitely could be.
Yeah. Well, because kind of if you get bit by an Alpha-Gal, tick, it kind of fucks up your whole body. It does mutate your genes. So yeah, you're right. I was wrong. So sorry on that one, Thumper. So
you're good.
But I never was allergic. That's why it never tastes like soap to me prior to that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Some crispy fucking fried onions on top, thinly sliced, right? Be perfect. Right
Could be real good, yeah.
Hells yeah, homie.
Sometimes I don't put the rice in with it. I do it separate, but
yeah. It's the next time you make that, get some spaghetti noodles at the bronze cut ones, right? Or get that ramen noodles, right? Mix that all together. Guarantee there'll be a whole run right there with the noodles.
Oh yeah. I'm a huge fan of jasmine rice, man. It's one of those staples in my house. We have jasmine rice at least once or twice a week.
That's what the wife always uses. Whenever we have rice, it's always jasmine.
Yeah.
It's fragrant, There's more to it.
Yep.
I do too, though. No.
Like I got basmati, but it sits there and hardly ever gets ate.
Nah, jasmine's the way to go if you're gonna do rice.
Yeah.
You know, I'll buy 2 pounds at a time, so that way I know I'm going to use it. You know, because I bought the big bags before, right? The 5-pounders and all that. And I didn't use it. I like, oh, fuck this shit. I was like, it's sitting in the fucking cabinet for a year. You know,
Right. Yeah.
so I get the small ones, right? I know I use them every time, and they're cheap. You know,
I
the 2
typically
pounders.
buy a 25-pound bag.
Yeah, I mean, we eat rice. You know, now, you know, the last few months every week. You know, once or twice a week. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because River finally decided he likes fucking rice. You know, especially the way I cook it. Because at the very end of it getting done, I put the butter in there, turn off the heat, fucking let everything soak together right there with that butter melts down in there. You know, because that boy loves butter on fucking everything.
You can also, and I actually taught this to my ex-wife's dad and stepmom. You can actually put the butter in right away.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh, you can.
Do it at
Yeah.
the beginning, so that way it melts and gets in there.
Oh yeah.
And
Never gets hot enough to scorch.
Yep.
Nope.
And I've done it both ways. As soon as you get the boil there, throw it in there before you turn it on low, right? Cover it.
Yeah.
And I've done that like that.
Yep.
That does work good.
Hmm.
You know,
Damn, boys, this is amazing. I wish you guys could try it.
Yeah, me too, man.
You'll have to make it sometime. It's super easy.
well, I'll just be making the ostrich version of it. So
Yeah.
Dude, emu or ostrich be amazing with this.
I know it would be. Because I have that good duck fat when I get the ground beef, right? Or the ground emu and ostrich, you got that duck fat in it.
Yep.
Perfect right there. Oh,
No.
trust me. Oh, trust me. Next time I get, next month when I get another, shipment in, I'll be making that.
I can send you my recipe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, send me your recipe on it.
Yeah.
And then I'll, then if I want to tweak anything, I'll tweak it to my liking. All that.
Yeah.
Well,
that's the best thing to
which,
do. man.
which I'm already going to tweak it because I'm not going to use the brown sugar. I'm going to use the maple sugar. See,
Yeah, I mean, I tweaked it too. I didn't even follow the directions the first time I made it.
Well, you find a core recipe that works. You make it once just to make sure of what it tastes like, and then from there you say, okay, I want less of this, more of this, yada yada, and then you dial it into where you like it.
And sometimes you don't have to fucking change nothing up. Sometimes.
Yeah. Because like my
But
biscuit recipe, man, I got that from a plain Jane ass fucking internet fucking recipe. I cooked it up once. I'm like, okay, this is all right, but you know what? There's 3 ways this could be better. Proceeded to do it, and now it's mine.
I mean, that's just the way we fucking think when it comes to food, too.
Oh, yeah, of course. Who the hell else would come up with a fucking Korean taco?
Yeah, my son wanted me to make this so he could give one of his friends some of it because he's, was telling her about it. She had never had it before.
He got a girlfriend. Yeah.
Nice.
He's got quite a few girlfriends that he talks to.
Good boy.
He gonna be bagging it.
Well, if he's talking to a few, it means he doesn't take any of them real seriously, which is the smart way to play it.
Oh, no. The only thing he takes serious is his grades.
There you go.
He doesn't let that get in the way of nothing.
He'll be a doctor with a harem.
Nope. He's going to be a computer geek with a harem.
Whatever. It doesn't matter how he gets his harem. He'll have a harem.
He's going to take after his dad for damn sure, because I had a harem for quite a while. But that's a whole different podcast.
Sometimes I forget where I am. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
No, that's... Trust me, I'm building up another one.
I have a buddy that runs a calligraphy channel on Twitch. He's an amazing calligrapher. He does it. He's been doing it since we were kids, right? And he's just like pro quality. He's amazing. And when I found it and I started following him and commenting and stuff, I made a couple of dirty ass, high school tier jokes because we became friends in high school. And he's kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of running a family channel here. I'm like, sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely won't have to worry about Lil Tate ain't on here today to get on to us.
Yeah.
Like you did on the other one.
We can't complain about the cooking because that is why we are here.
Uh-huh.
Man,
But I can see if he was on here, he'd be like, we start talking about other things. Motherfucker, this is about cooking.
Son of a bitch.
right?
Hold it.
Hey, Mr. Policeman.
Guarantee
Yeah.
Rocky ain't gonna be back today.
Nope. I went and just threw 2 more scoops of meat and stuff on here. Just kind of refreshed it.
I see, that's where you could have made a big batch for Landon and his friend, right? I mean, because even the next day, it's better next day, I think. Anyways.
Well, he wanted to take it to school because
Oh, yeah.
he lives like 30 minutes away.
Well, yeah, dude, that would have been even better Monday morning, right? Even fucking better right there.
Yeah,
Then it's gonna have a way to heat it up. That's it.
they have a microwave.
Good stuff. Because like that dish you made out there in North Carolina, right? That Thai dish. I didn't eat it when it was hot. I waited till later on.
Yeah.
Then telling you, it was even better the next day. You know.
Speaking of Thai, man, my buddy Spencer, he married a Thai woman who also happens to be a professional chef in Seattle.
Yeah.
And his sister made some like a candied pork. It's a pork that you pull it into like strings almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's almost got the texture of beef jerky, but it's got like sweetness and spice and everything. Dude, off the hook good.
Yeah. In fucking in Thailand where we was at, there was one place that sold shit like that.
Yeah. Some of that Thai food is, I mean, it's known for its spicy. They're famous for it, but boy, some of that other shit is really good.
See, I've been to Patty and Beach, which is okay, but Phuket to me had the better fucking food right there.
The food in Phuket was amazing. That was my first time having Thai food too, man. So I kind of got spoiled. You go stateside, get Thai food after you've had it in Thailand. It's like, well, I mean, I recognize it, but it ain't nearly as good.
Now when I was after I got home, there was one place in Colombia that had just opened up back in 2007, 2008. And I was okay. I was on a date. It's okay. She goes, well, we'll go here. I said, okay, we'll see how it is, how it measures up, right, to the real deal, right? And she didn't know I was in Thailand. Now I had been to Thailand. That girl did. We're in there. The waitress comes out. I said, I want your other menu. And she kind of looked at me. I said, I want the real menu, the Thai menu, not the Americanized one. She goes, oh, okay. And that girl like, look, I said, all these places have 2 menus, the Americanized and the real deal shit. I said, the Americanized shit, I said, it's going to be less hot than the real deal shit is. And I had their pad Thai. Yeah, it was spot on. It really was. I was okay.
All right.
But you got to ask for that, in America, unless that's how they run the business anyways. Because some of them say, no, we just go get it like the original way.
My buddy, he owns a Thai restaurant here in Davenport, and it's legit Thai. Like there's one menu and it's legit Thai, and he has Korean on it too. And but they have regular or mild spicy and then Thai spicy. Yeah. But then he renamed another one a step up from that, which is Brett spicy, because he can never make it as spicy enough for me. So he tries to hurt me every time I go in there. Yeah. And it's hilarious because he never can do it.
See, those are the type of places I like, right? They don't have the 2 menus, all that bullshit, right?
Yep.
Because there's like in Colombia, people, if they cook it hot, right, they wouldn't make no money, guaranteed. So they got to have an Americanized version of it.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Well, his father-in-law owns a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah. And they do the same thing too, don't they?
Yeah, and he lets me bring in my own peppers, but he hates it because it gets so like nasty in the kitchen because my peppers are so spicy when he cooks with them.
Yeah,
he's like,
and a lot of people don't realize that's never been in China or Hong Kong area, right? They don't realize certain regions, Chinese food is spicy too.
Sure. Yeah, Sichuan is spicy.
I mean, it's not as spicy as Thai food. Though I mean, Thai is the hottest one of all. That Thailand and Korea, Thai food, Korean food.
Well, isn't Thailand where the ghost pepper comes from?
No,
No,
that's
that's
India.
India. Yeah,
India. Okay.
that's
Yeah.
India.
Yeah, same region,
But they use them in Thailand too.
same
Yeah.
climate.
You know, I mean, it's right there. They're close together. You know.
Or it's like Cambodia.
Yep.
Cambodia
So-
and Vietnam.
You remember that food you was talking about that one of us needed to make, right? That we had on the boat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Little Tate made the other night.
Serious?
Well, it's not like it was on the boat, right? But it's close enough.
The
It's close.
yakisoba.
Yeah.
Oh, the beef yaki. Yeah.
I mean, it's close enough to what
No,
it
that's
was.
chicken. That's chicken in there.
Yeah, it's not beef, but
Whatever.
you know,
Yeah, they used to use ground beef for that yakisoba.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
did.
you-
It's fucking
yeah,
good.
but you can use chicken, whatever, right? Pork. All that.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean, I know that the beef yakisoba was just fucking Navy hamburger helper, but I still liked it.
well, it was good because I would get every now and then, especially on mid racks, right? Especially if you knew the night maker, right?
Yeah.
The right one, he would load you the fuck up the whole fucking tray, right? If you know, and then I'd put salad on top of that and pour my fresh dressing on top, mix it all together. Oh my god, that's so good. You know, but because I always like to, get there early on mid rats, before I had watch, because in engineering, the upper contest of this one, all those fucking topsiders, if you're late to watch, right, in engineering, you don't get mid rats coming off the mid watch.
Nope.
Because all those topsiders are getting off, even though they ain't really done nothing, they're
They
fucking beating
tear
it
it
off.
apart.
We're coming out of the injury room hotter than hell, right? Sweating like motherfucker, hungry as hell.
Oh, man.
So I always like to get there early, so that way I get mine, and then my relief, the guy I'm relieving can get his too, if he wants some.
Yeah, I really want you guys to try this recipe. I think
Yeah.
it'll be.
Well, and mid rats too, you have people not just on watch coming up to fucking get it. They'd wake up just to eat it again.
Well,
Like
hell,
the-
sometimes I was out with my buddies for so long, I'd come back to fucking mid rats.
I mean, like the supply guys, right? We're out to sea, right? That don't stay and fucking watch. They've been sleeping since fucking 9 o'clock at night, right? They're waking up to fucking get mid rats.
No.
Yeah, and all that's doing is taking food away from fucking guys that's actually on watch, whether you're snipe or topside. Those are the ones I'm talking about right there. That would take. That's why there wasn't enough food left over sometimes. For people. Because in your watch area, Mick, didn't y'all have a microwave too?
Have what?
Didn't y'all have a microwave too in your area?
No.
I know some topsiders in their work area, they did have a fucking microwave. Some of them.
Not us, man. We stood watching. We stood all our watches underway in radar or in CIC.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying, like Radar 1, did you have or anything?
No, radar 1 didn't have no fucking microwave, nothing.
See, we tried to have a microwave and fucking made 2 and made one time when I was in both of them. Some of the chiefs didn't like it because, especially during inspection time.
No, we had a fucking TV and a PS2, but we didn't, and a radio and all that, but we didn't have anything for food. No.
Yeah.
We didn't
Shit,
have a
made
coffee
one, we had
machine there.
Shit, made one. We had a fucking dorm fucking refrigerator made one. But I was like, I'm not taking that motherfucker out. We
You
just
had a
cover that
freaking
bitch up.
big one?
Yeah, underneath the fucking workbench on the boiler flat.
No shit.
Yeah. I said, "Dog, we're just gonna put something over a blanket over it
Right.
during inspection time."
Damn it. Okay. I'm going to see if I can post the recipe that I just did on our YouTube page in the comment section.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got
See
it.
if that will Copy that. See if that will actually go. I'm gonna have to do 2 comments.
You just sit here. Let me say that to myself.
Nope. It's not gonna let me.
Here.
Too
Let
many.
me say
Too
this.
many characters. Damn it.
Here. Hey, send that to my messenger. Send that to my messenger.
Hang on, because
Let me try it this way.
It's 2 texts. So, hang on. Let me copy this one.
Yep.
Copy that. Okay, Messenger.
I don't know why I broke it down. I don't know why I broke it down.
Paste. Okay.
Okay.
There's that, and then the instructions. Copy. Paste. But see, this doesn't have the carrot in it like I did,
Yeah.
and stuff. It doesn't have the carrot, like, and the radish. I did that on my own. So, and the cilantro at the end.
It's 516 characters too big. Because I just copied all of it. Even though it's 2 texts, right? I just copied all of it. It says minus 516. So nope.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Yeah. So nope, can't do that for some reason. That's what sucks. We can't fucking post that shit.
I know
wait.
there should be a
Wait a
way to
minute.
post a link or something, but
Here we go.
can you
Wait
post
a
it?
minute.
Can you post it to our Pfeiffer's Galley Facebook page in a post and then
Yeah, we don't have
put the
Facebook.
link-
We don't have Facebook for this one.
Oh, we don't for fucking Pfeiffer's, do we? Galley.
Here, I can do this.
If we
After
did,
we-
have
after-
a, if we had a
After we get
Facebook-
done, I can post it on the YouTube page. Just another post should be able to. Hold it.
Oh my goodness, that was good. Good.
All right, let me see here. All right, I can just create a post right now. All right. Uppers. How the fuck do you spell bulgogi? B.
What did you ask?
How the fuck you spell bulgogi?
BULG
BULG
ULGI.
ULGI.
Yeah.
All right, let me- Oh, it fixed it. It's a O, not a U.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right. Fuck that one.
Well, that's why I love fucking the the thing that goes red.
Yeah.
So, all right. All right, here. Let me get back to Facebook here. Let's copy that again.
Here soon, I should get my fryer cleaned out, and I can do my battered fish. Do
Yep.
a fish and chips.
Which that could be, we can do an episode of that when you come up here because we're gonna have the fryer going too.
Oh yeah. Well, fucking when Cav gets there, he can do the gator tail.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Oh, Kavanaugh coming up there.
for deer hunting. Yeah. All right, I just posted it.
Okay. Cool. Like I said, you can add in radish and carrot ribbons and all that stuff, like I do.
Yep. Oh shit! I posted on the wrong one. What the fuck happened? Here, I'll do it again on this one, on the Pfeiffer's one for some reason. We still live? Yeah, we're still live. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
All right. View your channel, create post. Okay. For some reason, I went to the fucking wrong one.
Oh,
Well, some people might watch that too.
oh yeah.
I'll tell you, after I described what Thumper just cooked, Charlene was awful glad that she got the recipe here in the group chat.
What's that?
Oh, I said after I told Charlene what you made, she was awfully glad that we had the recipe in the group chat. So people, I think, will be interested in this.
Hell yeah. It's so good, dude. It's
So
such a
it's-
good recipe.
So now it's posted on both of them now. So
Yeah. Why not?
Cool.
You know,
yep.
The desert.
I'm a huge fan of sharing the love of food.
See, people, I will show people that's watched this or that will watch it later. It's right there on the post right there. So
Hell yeah.
so it's there.
Nope.
So
It says Bulgaria. What? Go
no,
back to that.
God damn it, that wasn't in Bulgaria. Shit.
Eh,
A different country. I can cook
I know.
Bulgarian though.
I spell that again. BUL.
Hold on. I got shit in my mouth now. BULGOGI.
GO. GI. That's where it fucked up.
Bulgogi.
Now it's fixed. Now it's fixed. Well, we got that one going, so we're good there. All right.
Man. Yeah. I love cooking different things, man. I can cook all day long if I had the opportunity.
And I think that's what we need to start doing. Every recipe we do, we're going to make a separate post for that.
Yeah.
You know, since we can't put it in the comments, we can just make a different post.
Sure.
Yeah, and people that, watch it or whatever, they know, if they see it, but
Or if they don't watch the video, they got that post there if they want to try it. Look at it, see if they want to try it.
Sure.
yep.
Yeah, because people are subscribed to it, they should get an email or something. Hey, there's a new post, on their channel, the ones they subscribe to.
Yep.
All right, fellas, we'll go ahead and end it.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we are done.
Yep.
Bunker
All right,
is
people.
full.
Until next time, like and subscribe, leave comments. Have a good week.
Share with everybody. Share with everybody.
That's right.